I was born in a Christian home. When I was 9 years old, my dad and my mom took me to this celebration, and they asked me to get a cross tattoo done. I said, why? Why should I get this done? And my dad said, because we're Christian and we live in an environment that you will understand this later, why you're getting it done now. I was a child. I did not understand what's the difference between Christians and Muslim. I was the only Christian girl in the whole street. Everybody else is Muslim. They cover their hair, but I can't walk in the street by myself. I have to have a man with me or my brother all the time. I did not understand what's going on until I was 10. We went to visit my aunt in an apartment, and all I smell is smoke, and I hear screaming, people crying, and my parents said the Muslims are burning our cars and they're burning the house. Muslim people are trying to come up to kill us, and me and my brother sitting on the floor just crying, didn't understand why is this happening to us. We asked so many questions, but we got the only answer: because we follow Jesus. And when I was in high school, I was in another church praying, and all of a sudden we had the church in a lockdown, and everybody's screaming, everybody's trying to run to get out, did not understand what's going on. They said, you're the church next to your house. Muslims people came in with machine guns and killed the youth. It was a youth meeting, and they killed all the youth while they were praying. I was scared to go home by myself, did not know if they're gonna kill me in the street while I'm walking to get to the house. Why is this happening? And I start to fight God. Show me, why are you letting this happen to the Christians? Why are we suffering? So we used to go to places, we used to travel to places, private places, that we can stay there for 2 or 3 days just to sing and pray. And I remember I was in my last year in high school, and I remember praying hard and asking God to, come on, show me yourself. This is really the moment that I want you to show me yourself. I want to see you. Why is this happening? Why are we persecuting the Christians? Why are you allowing this to happen? And I was praying that I saw him filling the place with his presence, and I saw myself so small. And the answer was, because you're so limited, your brain is so small, but I have a bigger plan. I have a huge plan for my people. They will preach the word every time their faith gets tighter or persecuted. So I believed in this word, and I said, okay, God, just use me for your glory. Show me what you really want to do with my life. At some point, the devil will bring those thoughts to my head. Why won't you just become Muslim and just become like everybody else? God really worked on my faith, that became stronger and stronger every time. I felt like I can't live in this country anymore. Every time I felt this is not fair, I see him, I saw his hand, I saw how strong my faith became, and I loved being in that kind of environment, because that's how you see God. That's how I see his hand working in my life. He will protect me. being in America and having all the freedom to worship and to just go to church, I believe it's very selfish because you're having it just for yourself. But how about your brothers and sisters in Christ that they're suffering everywhere else, and the devil really played it hard and he won by trapping us in our day and being busy. How can I provide for my family with the money and the bills? We need to feel and we need to see what other Christians are going through. But here in America, you have the opportunity to go to church anytime, any day of the week. I saw how he brought me here to America, and that was amazing to see freedom. You can pray at your work, which is for me, that was amazing. Can I pray at my work? Can I read the Bible at my job? That you cannot do this in Egypt. You can't. I did not understand when I just came to America and my husband will put the Christian music on and it's loud. And I say, is that loud? You're just listening to Christian music in a car and it's loud. And he said, well, honey, we're here in America. It's okay. I felt like this is safe. Life is safe. There is freedom. It's okay for me to go to church every day and knowing that after I go to church, I can go back home. Not like when I was in Egypt. When we go to church, we're not sure if we're going to go back home or not. Holding on to my faith was the most amazing result of being Christian in Egypt. In the midst of darkness, in the midst of persecution, in the midst of death. My name is Naveen. I'm from Egypt and I'm Christian.